Hello everyone, I'm Onna Harps and welcome back to my channel. I will be reviewing all things reality TV over here. I'll be doing some hot topics and I'll also be doing a little bit of political commentary. Today I am going to be reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is season 4, episode 3, and the scene opens up with Marceau and his brother Maurice at their cigar bar called Black. Okay, so Jalen is behind the bar and there's nobody in there. But anyway, they go to the back of the lounge and Maurice confronts Marceau again as to whether or not, no, as to why he posted the picture of him in Atlanta. I am so sick of this picture and why he posted it, but that still seems to be the topic of discussion. So moving along, Martell walks in and he invites the guys to a book signing that he has. So now Martell has a sexy calendar and he has a book. And the book is a children's book that he had co-written along with his children. And it's a book about an adventure on an airplane for children that have never, been on an airplane. So what he does is vicariously take the kids on a trip through his book. So the next thing, we go to Lewis and Tiffany's house, and they're just basically having idle talk about the pajama party, and they were talking, about the reunion, just basically idle talk. I don't even know what they were discussing, but I do know that, Tiffany's outfit was cute. But anyway, moving along, as they continue with their discussion, Tiffany asked Lewis if he could be, in the same room with Marceau, being that Marceau had clowned him at the reunion because Lewis was just trying to give some advice, some marriage advice to him. And Marceau became upset and he was like, look, he shut it down. He said, you've only been married for 1 year and I've been married for 15 years and there's nothing that you could tell me about a marriage. So anyway, Lewis is kind of like a gentle giant, but, he said that, he would be willing to, be in the same room with Marceau, but he was like, I'll still rock a MF out, okay? He was like, nuck if you buck. So see, Lewis is not going to be taking Marceau's overbearing personality. So Marceau needs to just go ahead and take 2 seats if he thinks he's getting ready to clown Lewis, okay? So the next scene opens up with Mel and her daughter. She's going over some acting lines with her daughter because her daughter wants to be an actress. So Melody said that she had experience in this, so she was just basically trying to coach her daughter, and they were okay. Okay, I wouldn't, make that my first job, all right? So next we go to Martell's mother's house, and he has a wine line that he's launching. So now he has a sexy calendar and he has wine. So his mother is sampling the wine, and let's just say that she likes that sweet premium red wine. I mean, homegirl could take a drink. I think she drank all the bottles, but I ain't mad at her. Okay, so now we go to Tisha and Marceau's house, and they're gathered around with the family. They have a nice looking family, and they're discussing their trip because Marceau had taken a trip to Africa, and Tisha really wanted to go to Africa and, take the kids along. So now they're planning a trip, and Tisha said, okay, everybody, let's talk about the trip that we are going to take. She said, because before we ever go on a trip, we like to learn about the places that we're going. So she comes out of her face and she was said, okay, y'all. She said, let's go ahead and discuss the continent of Africa. The continent of Africa, Tisha, really? It's continent. We have 7 continents. So now I'm going to need for Marceau to quit bragging about Tisha's two master's degrees, okay? So I'm going to also need for Tisha to take those two master's degrees back. She need to go ahead and get that bachelor's degree back and perhaps her high school diploma. If you don't know that, it's not pronounced consonant, it's pronounced continent, okay? Now, Tisha brings up the secret apartment that Miss Wanda had said that, word in the street was that Martell and Marceau had a secret apartment. And they also discussed the posting of this picture again. So he mansplains to her why he posted the picture. And, she was good with his explanation, but he's going to have, I might be a little slow or something. I don't know. I didn't get it. Okay, so he's going to have to explain that to me one more time, why he posted a picture of his brother in Atlanta when his brother said that he wasn't there. The brother said that he wasn't there because there was accusations of infidelity. So his easy way out was, he actually didn't say that he wasn't there. What the question that was asked to him is if he had seen Martell and Coleslaw, his mistress, in Atlanta as a couple. And he said his answer was no to that question, not no to ask whether or not he was there or not. Okay, so now we go to Maurice and Kimmy's house. Maurice is and Kimmy are preparing to go on a honeymoon because they haven't taken their honeymoon and they've been married for 3.5 years. Okay, and then they talk about the pajama party, and Kimmy tells Maurice about Tisha's two-faced cousin Kiki, basically, talking about Tisha to Melody, and Melody and Tisha are on the outs. But you see, that's how some family will do you sometimes. Okay, so now we go to the book signing. Okay, the kids don't show up. There's just empty chairs with, what's the baby name? Sugar Baby and Melania and Malia and Martell Jr. Martell is sitting there at the book signing alone because it wasn't his weekend to have the children, and he had texted Melody and asked her if she could bring them to the book signing. So this is where the two of them get childish at. If you remember, Martell had said that, he can't get in contact with Melody. And now this is proof, because she was back at the house packing with her mother. And she told her mother that Martell had texted her, but she didn't text him back. And see, that's where she's wrong at, and that's where the both of them are playing games with each other. Okay, because let me tell you something. If my husband would have called me, I don't care if it was midnight, and said that he wanted to come get my two girls, I would have been like, come on, get up, your daddy getting ready to come. Just leave them pajamas on. No, you don't even need no suitcases up, clothes or whatever. You got all that at his house. Now, come on, go ahead, go on with your daddy. I don't know what the heck is wrong with these women these days. So anyway, we're back at the book signing ceremony, and Martell has two kids from out in the audience sitting in for his kids so that they can read some excerpts of his book. Okay, so here's the thing. He was sitting there all alone at his book signing. See, you had Mel looking crazy out there, but now Mel got you looking so crazy right now, okay? Anyway, I'm Onna Harps, and that concludes my review of Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 4, Episode 3. If you liked the video, hit that like button down below, and also comment, share my video, and subscribe to my channel. And make sure that you hit that notification bell down below, and then that way you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. I'm Onna Harps. I gotta go. See ya.